Millions of Americans celebrate their Irish heritage, honorary and otherwise, during the month of March. Notre Dame's Irish roots extend far deeper than the name of its athletics teams. They include the tale of Father William Corby, Notre Dame's third president, who served as chaplain for the Irish Brigade in the Civil War and famously gave absolution before Pickett's charge at the Battle of Gettysburg. Deeper still, 4 of the 6 religious brothers who helped found the university were Irish. Today, Notre Dame's connection to Ireland includes multiple programs and facilities in the Emerald Isle where students and scholars can advance their research and education, as well as their faith. Back on campus, the connection includes the Keogh Naughton Institute for Irish Studies, the largest center for the study of Irish language outside Dublin. And it includes something else.
5, 6, 7, and 8, 2, 3.
The Notre Dame-St. Mary's Irish Dance Team. The team is a club team made up of students who have practiced Irish dance in their childhood and through high school. This past February, they traveled to Ireland to compete in the All-Ireland Dance Competition, where they secured their 8th title in the niche club division. In 2016, we followed them from their practices on campus to their competition in Belfast, Northern Ireland. And we found that the sacrifice made on behalf of Irish dance is commending not only to these young people, but to the originating culture as well.
Make this one count. Pick your butt. Come on. Rachel, every single time, pick your butt. You too, Bridget.
Like, you have the steps, but the skill is like continually being improved. You know, you lose the turnout or you lose the muscle, you know. So you still have to practice, still have to keep up. And you can hear Robert yelling at us to kick our butts and like point our toes.
You still have to cross your feet even a little more, go up on your toes. Even that 1 more centimeter makes a huge difference. So every day, taking one little thing of these most basic steps is something that really takes a lot of time, a lot of effort. And then when you get into the team dances, there's so much that goes to lines. If one person is an inch off, the judges can tell.
If you spend any length of time around Irish dancers, you learn very quickly they're a tough group. The sport, and yes, this is as much sport as art form, is demanding of your time and of your body. It's quite common for dancers to miss time due to injury, and several members of the Notre Dame-St. Mary's team had to remove orthopedic boots before practice and put them right back on after.
It's harder than it looks. I think we make it look easy just because we've been doing it so long.
So even like the smallest footwork in Irish dance takes so much skill and so much year of practice. So the type of dance we do, the Ceilidh, it's a more traditional dancing, and it's steps we've known how to do for so many years, but we still have to perfect it. You still have problems.
You learn something else from being around Irish dance. It's steeped in cultural and religious significance. The Ceilidh dance, referred to, is a dance for a group of 8, historically performed after Sunday Mass. And incidentally, that's part of the reason for the outlandish wigs of curly hair you see Irish dancers wear. Supposedly, that's a reflection of girls attending Mass in their Sunday best, which included curling their hair. Irish dance itself was a key cultural distinguisher as Ireland sought to break free from British influence a century ago. There's a sort of metaculture within the Irish dance world as well, and you kind of have to get it to get it. It's part of what makes the Notre Dame-St. Mary's team unique.
I love these girls. Like, some of them, like, I've known since I was 6 because they're from Youngstown, or even, like, I competed against them at dance. So it's, like, it's a whole other community that you have that no one else knows about. So, like, my friends from school knew that I was always at dance practice, but, like, they didn't really know my dance friends, you know? So it's like another world that nobody really gets. Everybody, like, has a little bit different style. Like, every school's a little bit different, but it's all basically the same, you know? Like, we have different words for, like, our soft shoes or our hard shoes, but, like, it's all the same, just like a different word or a different phrase. It's really cool because everyone comes together and kind of compiles all their experiences, but they're all common, just a little bit different.
The culmination of those compiled experiences is the now annual trip to Ireland. And it's not just because this team featured names like Kerrigan, McGarry, Wilson, and Garrity.
I guess for me, it's been a dream of mine ever since I started Irish dance in preschool. The dream for most dancers is to go to Ireland to dance. Like, that's the epitome of Irish dance, what you want to do.
The trip featured stops at the Notre Dame Global Gateway in Dublin, as well as significant sites throughout the island, before finally, it was competition day. The team stepped on stage before a hushed crowd in a cavernous auditorium. The public address introduced the team,
Team 101 dancing the cross reel.
and just like that, the dance commenced. When it was over, the team would say it was probably their best rendition yet, and rightfully so.
All 8 of us were seniors, so it's the last time any of us will ever dance competitively for Irish dance. We're kind of retiring the shoes after this. So it's bittersweet in a way. I think it's really been the best competition for me so far. The last one, every time you go back, you are able to enjoy it more and more.
The Ceilidh dance is about time, marking each step based on the song's rhythm and progression. And for members of the Notre Dame-St. Mary's team, perhaps it's fitting to close out their competitive career this way, a dance marked in time, marking the passage of time from one chapter of their life to the next. Irish dance is immediately recognizable and eminently eye-catching. It is something that says Irish without saying anything at all. A group of Notre Dame students leaving their mark on the All-Ireland competition is a celebration of a connection to Ireland and a nod to Irish ancestry, honorary or otherwise. Notre Dame Stories is produced by the Office of Public Affairs and Communications.